17th June 2022. I was called to the bar. I went, I sat on the bar stool, I ordered 2 double whiskey shots. No, I was not called to that kind of a bar. I was called to the legal fraternity called the bar. I don't see any difference. On that day, I sat on my high stool in my first ever office and I looked at my nameplate, no seniors, just myself, on into my name. I was confident. I adjusted my tie, my coat. I was ready, like a great white shark, to conquer the Indian Ocean. I felt like an utter lie. Contestant, have you ever felt like a lie in your life? The truth, I did not swim like a predator to this office. I doggy paddled myself through assignments, through exams in the law college to get there. At law college, they say first year sets the tone. My first year set my tone. I got 51.5% as my mark. The pass mark was 50%. Second year, I went to the library, I studied, I aced the exam. I got 50.58. Sometimes third time's a charm. So third year, I went, I studied, I came out confident. My results came, a mathematically perfect 50.000%. I didn't feel like a master of books. I felt like a master of margins. I felt helpless, useless. One person I always go to when I feel like this, my magician. I went to my father. The magician is very cool, borderline manipulative. I went to him, I was like, I can't do this. You got a first class honors. I got 50%. How can I do this? He looked at me and he was like, Puta, son, only 33% passed. You're part of that. Be proud of that. You will be doing well when it comes to practice. You see, this wasn't supposed to be my future. I was, even before this, was actually running away from that. Away from a prophecy of a child. My grandfather is a lawyer who became a judge. My father is a lawyer who became a president's counsel. You see, in this culture, that comes with a curse. You go to weddings, brown aunties look at you and your father and like, oh my God, like father, like son. Brown uncles is like, oh, like father, like son. Have you ever felt belittled by your loved ones? Maybe your best friend, your father, your mother, your sibling. I never wanted this. I told my dad, I'll never wear that black coat in my life. My father is a master of illusions. He had his trick up his sleeve. One day I walked into his office. There was Vasant uncle. Tall, huge, dark, bald. He put his hand inside his sleeve. Don't worry, not a rabbit. And took a leaflet and showed it me Law college exams are coming up. Entrance, it's IQ. You're good at IQ. Why don't you do it for fun? I looked at it and I decided I'll do it for the plot. Little did I realize, the time I was done, I was in court giving submissions to the Your Honors and my lords and my ladies. The plot has taken over my life. I did not give up, as Toastmasters always say. I performed an illusion, a disappearing act. I went to court, I had my own firm, I started practicing all alone, though I was earning just 30,000 rupees at that time per month or less. I was on my own. Even at court, I went to court and never gave my second surname. I didn't want judges to see the legacy in my surname, but the law in me. I dropped my surname even at the court. Life went on. One day, 30,000 had another zero with it. And I was doing well. I gave a thundering submission in the Supreme Court, won the case, turned to leave. There he was, a magician, looking at me with those eyes, happiness and serenity, with a pinch of pride in it. That is the day I realized he was not making a magician's apprentice. He was making a master. These days, the magician has got older. His tricks are modern though. He sends me WhatsApp messages. BYDs, Tesla motor, all these new vehicles, that's you can see, the electric vehicles. And check it with your AI. I get a call. Why don't you check this? Why haven't you checked it? I sometimes even find myself giving advice to negotiate with his biggest nemesis at court. 40 years he couldn't beat her. His wife, my mother. I have become a father to my own father, a mentor to my own mentor. It's your time to do that. Over to you.